In the small, quiet town of Millbrook, nestled amidst the rolling hills and thick woods, lived a little girl named Lily. She was a solitary child, often seen playing alone in her backyard, talking and laughing as if someone were keeping her company. Her parents assumed it was just an imaginary friend, a common quirk of childhood, and thought nothing of it. One evening, as the sun began to dip behind the horizon, Lily's mother, Sarah, noticed her daughter giggling by the swing set in the backyard. Sarah smiled, thinking Lily was playing with her imaginary friend again, but as she stepped outside, a shiver ran down her spine. The air felt colder than usual, and an eerie sensation hung in the atmosphere. "Lily, it's getting late. Time to come inside," Sarah called. Lily turned towards her mother with a mischievous glint in her eyes. "Mommy, meet my friend, Mr. Scratch." Sarah froze, her heart pounding in her chest. There, standing beside Lily, was a tall, shadowy figure with glowing red eyes. His skin appeared pallid, and his fingers had elongated, sharp nails that seemed to glimmer in the fading light. Sarah's instinct screamed at her to grab Lily and run, but something held her back. "Hello, Mrs. Anderson," the figure hissed, his voice a chilling whisper that sent shivers down Sarah's spine. "Don't be afraid. I'm just here to keep Lily company." Sarah managed to stammer. "How do you know my name?" Mr. Scratch chuckled softly, a sound that seemed to reverberate through Sarah's bones. "Oh, I know many things. I've been watching Lily for quite some time." Unease gnawed at Sarah's mind, but she couldn't ignore the excitement in Lily's eyes. The little girl seemed fascinated by her new friend, completely oblivious to the sinister aura surrounding him. Over the following days, Lily spent more and more time with Mr. Scratch, often disappearing into the woods behind their house. Sarah tried to talk to her daughter, to warn her about the dangers of wandering off with a stranger, even an imaginary one. But Lily remained stubbornly enamored with her enigmatic companion. As weeks passed, strange occurrences plagued Millbrook. Animals were found dead, their bodies mutilated in gruesome ways. Ominous symbols were etched into the trees surrounding the Andersons' home, and whispers of dark rituals echoed through the night. The townspeople became suspicious of Lily and her strange behavior, convinced that she was behind the unsettling events. Sarah tried to defend her daughter, but even she couldn't shake the growing fear that Mr. Scratch was something more than just an imaginary friend. One fateful night, Sarah woke to find Lily missing from her bed. Panic surged through her veins as she searched the house, but Lily was nowhere to be found. In desperation, she rushed outside, guided by an eerie glow coming from the woods. There, amidst the trees, Sarah found Lily standing beside Mr. Scratch, surrounded by a circle of candles and strange symbols drawn in the earth. The air crackled with dark energy, and Sarah knew she had to act fast. "Lily, come to Mommy, please," Sarah pleaded, her voice trembling with fear and desperation. Lily turned to her mother, her eyes now reflecting the same glowing red as Mr. Scratch's. "I'm sorry, Mommy, but Mr. Scratch needs me. He's not imaginary, he's real, and he chose me to be his friend forever." Tears streamed down Sarah's cheeks as she reached out to her daughter. "No, Lily, please. He's not your friend. He's dangerous. You need to come back to me." But Lily's gaze remained fixed on Mr. Scratch, and with a final, chilling smile, she stepped into the circle, disappearing in a flash of blinding light. Sarah collapsed to her knees, broken and defeated, as the circle dissolved into nothingness. The woods fell silent, as if holding its breath, mourning the loss of a child's innocence. From that day forward, the town of Millbrook was forever changed. The memory of Lily and her encounter with Mr. Scratch haunted the residents, a constant reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of the seemingly ordinary. As for Sarah, she lived with the burden of guilt and sorrow, forever tormented by the knowledge that her daughter's imaginary friend was not imaginary at all, but a malevolent entity that had claimed her child for its own. And in the depths of the woods, the presence of Mr. Scratch lingered, patiently waiting for another innocent soul to be ensnared in its sinister grasp.